In this video, we got a gameplay on the new free pink diamond takeover Toni Kukoc in NBA 2K23 Myteam. He is going to be the unlimited prize for season 4. All you have to do is get 8 unlimited wins, and then you do get this free pink diamond Toni Kukoc. He's a 96 overall power forward, small forward. He is 6'10", so a really good height for that small forward position, and he can maybe even run power forward as well. And looking at his stats, I mean, this card is going to be very well rounded, having an 89 mid-range, 89 3-ball with a 75 driving dunk, 80 driving dunk. I mean, defensively, very well rounded stats, 86 block, 85 steal with an 87 perimeter and an 87 interior defense. I mean, this card reminds me a lot of the pink diamond Lamar Odom, 86 speed, 86 acceleration with an 86 speed with ball. This card really is just another type of Lamar Odom card. Now, he might be a little bit better. We'll find out in this game, you know, what he kind of looks like in freestyle jump shot wise and movement wise as well. He's got 9 Hall of Fame badges, including bully, catch and shoot, corner specialist, guard up, dimer, needle threader, challenger, off ball pest, and post lockdown as well. And then he's also got 25 on gold, including slithery, amped, blinders, green machine, slippery off ball, ankle breaker, bailout, clamp breaker, killer combos, quick first step, chase on artist clamps, glove, menace, workhorse, rebound chaser, and then he does have 5 on silver. So I mean, all around, guys, like I said, I think this Toni Kukoc is going to be a very good small 40, 6'10". He does have a good jump shot. We'll test that out here in freestyle and see what his release does look like. But from what I've heard and remember using his Ruby card earlier in the year, this jump shot's going to be on quick timing and should be a very good release. And yeah, it's a really nice lefty release. So if you don't like lefties releases, then you might not like it, but I actually kind of like lefty releases a little bit more. But I am noticing he does get a little bit of a load up sometimes, so you kind of got to get used to this jump shot. Yeah, it's not a bad release, but I know I'm missing a lot. He's got this really weird load up. Sometimes it does feel super fast, sometimes it does feel really slow. Like right there, he got a little bit of a load up. Like, yeah, okay, so this card does get a lot of these load up animations, which really aren't the best. But dribble 6 wise, I mean, the card is going to be pretty nice movement. Like he can move. I think he's got the MJ dribble style, and he does have the Kobe Bryant escape. Does he have the Kobe escape? He might not have the Kobe. No, he does. Yeah, so he's got the Kobe escape, MJ dribble style. I think most cards that came out yesterday do have those two same dribble sigs. Doesn't have the normal leaner, but I don't think that matters too much on a Toni Kukoc card. I'm just really worried about that jump shot and kind of the load ups, because sometimes you release it and you don't get a load up and it's super fast. Like right there, I didn't get a load up and it's a really fast jump shot. But then some other times, like right there, I get kind of a little bit of a load up animation and it's just a little bit slower. So the jump shot's a little bit inconsistent, but I guess we'll see what it looks like in game. So let's go green one more 3 and let's get on to the pink diamond Toni Kukoc gameplay. Into the clutch time online game here with the pink diamond Toni Kukoc. We're looking to go around his screen on the first possession. Can we attack that paint, as we are going to get right to the rim and draw 2 free throws at the line. My opponent does have a very decent team. I mean, he's got the pink diamond Iguodala at the small forward position, so we definitely have the height advantage with Toni Kukoc being 6'10". So that is a really positive thing about the card, is if you do match up against a smaller small forward, he's definitely gonna have a bunch of a size advantage and should be really good at going to the rim. I do want to test out his jump shot in game. I feel like that might be the make or break with this card, as we play some amazing defense. Look at Toni Kukoc rotating over to the corner and getting that block. I'm not sure why we're in Kings jerseys. I did have it as the Bulls, white and red, but for some reason it wouldn't let me use a third jersey, so I had to use the Kings for some reason, just because it was already there. So it is a little bit weird that he's in a Kings jersey, but we're just still gonna hoop with the card and let's see what it can do, man. We just got to start hooping with him on the offensive end. I do want to start chucking some threes. I mean, I know we can get to the rim against a guy like Iguodala, but I want to start chucking some threes. My opponent not giving me any space, as we're gonna hit him with a little step back, and Toni Kukoc, I mean, creating his own jump shot there. That was a really scuffed possession, but hey, we got a bucket, so cannot really complain too much. But Toni Kukoc at the top of the key, can we knock it down? And that jump shot, I still gotta get used to it. It does feel a little bit wonky for me. I mean, like I said, I feel like once I get used to it and kind of used to the load up bannies, I think it might be a little bit better than I'm liking it right now. But right now, I'm not really the biggest fan of the release. I cannot lie to you guys. But look at Toni Kukoc snagging that rebound. That's what you love to see. I want to see what he can do with the ball in his hands. You know what I mean? Like kind of creating his own shot. We're going around that screen from Yao Ming, Toni Kukoc. But then there, it seems so fast. I don't know if it's just me tripping or something, but it just feels so inconsistent. Sometimes it feels super fast, and then other times it feels super slow. Like the first shot I took, it felt really slow, and then the second one I took right there that I missed, it felt super fast, and that's why I was late. So it's a little bit wonky right now. It just really depends if you get a load up animation or not. So maybe I'm kind of just tripping, but I'm gonna keep testing it out and see what the jump shot does look like. We're gonna find Toni Kukoc driving all the way to the key. Is, man, look at Iguodala chase down, blocking us into the stands. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the new free pink diamond Toni Kukoc Kukoc card, are you guys going to be grinding the 8 unlimited wins for him? I would say most people probably are, because he's actually super easy to get. I mean, compared to past seasons, what you've had to do for the unlimited card, I mean, only getting 8 wins in a 2-week period, I feel like is actually pretty easy for the unlimited prize. It's not bad in my opinion, and the card, I mean, he should be a nice free pink diamond. Is it going to be unreal? I mean, from the looks of it, the first impressions, I would say he doesn't look to be, you know, that great. I think Willis Reed and Paul Pierce, those cards are probably a little bit better. So we're going to pull up and we're going to miss once again. I just can't get his jump shot down. That's the biggest thing right now, is I really cannot get his release down. Can we pull up though? That is not a great jump shot. Thing is, kind of now I'm trying to chuck because I just want to keep shooting threes with this card. But honestly, if you have a smaller small forward on you, you realistically just want to attack the paint and get down low, because I mean, this card's going to be really good at finishing around the rim, especially if he does have a mismatch. So right now I'm kind of chucking a little bit. But I do think this card will be decent. I mean, if you don't want to grind for this card and you just want to get Lamar Odom, I think they're honestly going to do pretty much the same thing for you. And I actually like Lamar Odom's jump shot a lot more. So I'm honestly thinking Lamar might be a little bit better, but I still want to try out this Kukoc card. I'm not going to rule him out yet. I just want to test him out a little bit more. We got to drive to the paint, find Yao Ming down low, and we're going to get bailed out. I mean, that's a free bucket with Yao Ming down low every time, but we are going to get our first assist with Toni Kukoc. I think, I mean, I don't know. I think if you can get used to that jump shot and you learn it, and you can kind of, you know, learn the load ups and, you know, just get better with the jump shot, then I think this card could actually be pretty elite, because he is 6'10". He provides you with that size. As look at Donovan Mitchell getting that snatch back. But yeah, he provides you that size, that good wingspan, good height, good player model at the small forward spot, which is super nice to have. I'm just not 100% sure how I do feel about the jump shots. We get off to a hot start, going up 7-0. Hey guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this pink diamond Toni Kukoc card? Do you guys think he's going to be a usable small forward? I mean, maybe he's better at power forward a little bit. I'm not sure if his defense will be good enough at the 4, but maybe he is, because he could be more of like a pick and pop type 4. I'm not exactly sure where you'd want to run him, but we're trying to drive to that paint, kick out to Toni Kukoc. My opponent, he's giving me no space, man. Literally giving me no space. We're just gonna have to find Yi down low, and that's a terrible take. It's just really hard to get some threes up in clutch time sometimes. When your opponent doesn't really play on-ball defense, it's really hard to get a 3, because if they just sit on their, not even center, but if they just sit on, you know, somebody else in the corner, it's really hard to get a 3 up, because I'm trying to run a lot of pick and pops and they're just not really working right now. But we're trying to go around that screen. Toni Kukoc with a little bit of space. Can he make any of these contested shots? And finally, we get our first 3 ball to drop. I mean, that's what you want to see. Like, if this card can start knocking down some 3 balls, I mean, I will 100% say he is worth grinding for. All I need to see is that jump shot be somewhat consistent, and then I think he's worth going for. I mean, only 8 unlimited wins or 10. I actually have to do 15 dominations. I mean, I would not recommend doing 15 domination games. That would just take way too long and be super boring. But yeah, honestly, guys, I think if this Toni Kukoc card, if I can get his jump shot down and feel pretty confident with this release, then I will say he's a very good card. I mean, okay, Toni Kukoc, we finally started cooking up with him, and my opponent's going to quit, which is a little bit annoying there. I mean, you guys saw the back-to-back threes. He just got sharpshooting takeover, so he was about to go crazy. I mean, honestly, guys, I think if you can get that jump shot down, I do think he's going to be a very good small forward. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the card? Are you guys going to be grinding for him? I think, like I've said multiple times, I think the only thing you have to really get used to is his jump shot. He's 6'10". He's got a good wingspan, great player model for the small forward position. I mean, he does everything well. I mean, nothing crazy stats-wise and badges-wise. He's just going to be a very solid all-around small forward. I kind of want to quickly compare him to the Lamar Odom. I just want to quickly see, you know, the comparison. Hopefully we can compare them. I'm not exactly sure. It does look like we can. Oh yeah, we can, because I think Kukoc is a primary power forward. So stats-wise, I mean, they look to be very similar. Lamar might be a little bit better finishing and a little bit better with the ball in his hands. Defensively, basically the same. Lamar is a bit faster. I will say Lamar does have +6 speed. That actually is actually a pretty big difference. They're both 6'10" at the small forward position. Lamar is actually 230, so might have a better play model. And then badges wise, Lamar's got 10, where Toni Kukoc has only got 8 or 9. I would say honestly Lamar probably has the better Hall of Fame badges as well, because he does have Hall of Fame quick first step and clamp breaker, even handles for days. So Lamar is definitely better with the ball in his hands, and he also has more badges. So I mean, I think this Lamar Odom card might just be a little bit better. I think it really just comes down to whose jump shot you prefer. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the Toni Kukoc gameplay, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.